Alright, what's up, what's up? Welcome to a new live stream, guys. Let's see what we can get today. We're currently in the position. Let's see. Everything good, right? Taking a bit of time. Okay. Okay, everything good. So yeah, just took this GU short just before the stream. I'll detail it very soon. Okay. Yeah, my entry is slightly above, but it's on this block right here. So yeah, special NFP due to the government being shut down for so long. We had it today. Was a bit of a surprise, of course, because we're building more liquidity on that DXY. If you go to the hourly, right, don't be fooled by this. Yes, we did a smart money trap in here in lower time frames after the sweep of Asia, but if you zoom out, that's a whole liquidity on a higher time frame. Okay, that's a whole equal highs with a higher time frame. So if you planning on shorting this, of course you can't short the XY, but in your mind, if you think we're gonna respect this level, then you're basically trading like a support and resistance traders, which you say you don't, right? But we just did a one sweep on this Asia, so we might do a second one, right? Because that's a strat. But mechanically, GU has done everything, okay? So you might still do it, you might still respect this high, you might still be in, we might get stopped out. It is what it is. Took it either way, because mechanically the strategy is here. We came to this efficiency and we still have some higher time frame liquidity to go towards in GU the same way we do have on EU, same way you have on the XY, but just closer. The only thing I don't like as well, EU same thing. Well, EU, no, not the same thing, because the XY did one sweep of liquidity of Asia, but EU completely left Asia intact, so most likely sweep it. If it doesn't, that's good for us, that's good for our GU position. But yeah, that could be a scenario where we leave it, just out of luck and just out of to build more liquidity towards it. Then once the XY sweeps this high, we can go back to it, right? It's not looking that good for my favor, but let's see. The structure is quite huge, the stop loss is huge. Let's see. And then futures, it's a two-side liquidity, right? We wait for either the shorts or for the opening to be going down or up, and we buy a short accordingly. Okay, so who's in here, man? Anyone watching the stream? Or should I just stop the streams and stop giving y'all free sauce, man? If you're watching this post, the stream though, you're a legend, man. You're gonna become profitable. Don't worry, all this work you put in, it's gonna pay off one day, right? So here on or in Q, we swept Asia, swept it once with a wick. As you can see, this is NFP, came down, came again. This is 2 sweeps before the market opened. That's a perfect scenario to short, right? But there's this major liquidity just above. So this case, we're doing the same as we do every single day. Wait for the market to open. If we go down, there's some liquidity below. There's London, there's an efficiency. If we go up, there's a liquidity, there's another efficiency, and we short. Okay? What's good, man? These streams are getting kind of dead, bruh. Just you, man. The fuck? About the puffer. I mean the jacket? Man, it's cold, man. I ain't used to the winter. Nah, but it ain't so cold. Got the heating on, but yeah. It's because I have no fucking winter clothes. You know? I have no hoodies, just like t-shirts and jackets. That's why I have this big puffer on. Check the weather, it's still like 13. Yeah. I mean, in the morning it's like 4 degrees. But then yeah, it becomes 13, 14. It's like sunny, it's good weather right now. But when Claudia was around, shit was crazy. Check is 0, yeah, I imagine. In France, where my parents are, it's snowing there. So I guess kind of same for you now. Sheesh. So now you're testing the order block. Let's see. Yeah, man, you gotta leave. Better leave soon. Wait, you mean leave the stream or leave check? Know what I mean? But nah, you gotta leave my stream, man. Instead of consuming my YouTube, go create your own YouTube, man. Nah, me. Nah, I'm saying. Yeah. That's cool, homie. Just pop it on my stream. Boost the algorithm a little bit. Since nobody wants to watch it or something. What you thinking of your positions right now? Sheesh, where? I know. Yeah, feel me? 50-50. Yeah. Let's see, man. Let's see. Hopefully you get it, bro. There's still one more news, but for you it's insignificant. And then tomorrow is PMI, but PMI has also been dead recently. So yeah, man. Alright, stay safe if you're going, man. Leave a like, nah, I mean. Yeah, I'm gonna be here for an hour trying to cash some just to document fucking trading and wins, right? And then gonna be out of here. Yesterday we got this beautiful win, me and my student, which makes it more beautiful, you know. Just sweep over liquidity and this becoming a trap, right? It's same scenario with here, kind of on GU. Like this is gonna become a trap soon. Okay, see ya, Thomas. But yeah, just I just called it or something. Talking here about my scalps, you know, recently on YM, and yeah, I asked him, did you catch it? The same one. You can see. It catch it. It's the same trade. You can see the liquidity He positioned himself, got himself 2R. I got 2.5. I wanted the 3, but then he started playing on the order block. I cut myself 2.5. He got himself 2 because he's trading with funding ticks. So in that platform, there's a consistency rule and a challenge. So might as well just go for 1 to 2s instead of 1 to 3s. But yeah, and then like for my strategy, for my new strategy on the futures, just going on based off the direction because I know where price is gonna go. It's been going amazing, bro. If you see my Instagram right now, you would think I'm a scammer because, bro, my performance has been like them, just wins. Every time I post a trade, that's like midway, it's a win. You know, that's why this GU might be a loser, because I've been on a run, and sometimes you gotta pay the price. Hey, yo, it can't just be wins, and this is on the funded as well. But yeah, I can understand why you can become a loser, as I already mentioned beforehand. Right now, just want to see what futures does on the opening. If you're watching the stream, say hi, man. Don't be shy. Get some conversations going. What are you seeing? Where you're watching this from? If you got any questions, right? If I show you, let me show you YM real quick. This is with my strategy, my normal one. We got the sweep of liquidity, and then like because this became a trap, right? And then we go for this, which I thought it would become a trap later. But like, how do you position yourself? How do you predict there's going to be a huge move in the markets with 1 hour left on the market? You know, did you short NQS today? Yeah, I did. Called it out right here. Let me show you, because it's very pretty when it's already printed, but let me get it to you. Nah, this is already this is the same thing, but yeah, I was talking to my students. My student also caught it right here, same momentum, but let me show you the proof, because we can back it up here. I believe I sent it. Fuck, I didn't. I don't have the arrows. But it's all right here on the profit, because I was searching for the screenshot with the arrows on the trading view, but this is the profit on an Apex account. That's funded because I currently don't have Apex challenges. But if you boys want to get some, then there's 80% discount going. You can use my code Dylan, get 8% off, and then $40 for activation fee, which is the cheapest of the cheapest, man. But what about you, Wonder Reeb? Did you caught it? Jeez. Yeah. Stop loss. Bush. That would be a miracle, but I know better. Yeah, stop loss. On 2 accounts that I position myself. Because I got too many on CFD. So, yeah. Oh, you don't do futures. Okay. Oh yeah, you do gold, right? You told me. Gold and silver. And maybe something else as well. EU as well? Oh, okay. Interesting. So what are you seeing for EU right now? Looking to short EU. Okay. Now the question is where? Because I am looking to short it as well. Okay, so we finally did this. Right, so this was what was non-confluent with my GU trade. DXY did one, so mechanically GU was correct. It did 2 sweeps, so I took the risk on it. DXY only did 1 sweep into the Asia session liquidity, which the main strategy is to do 2, but it could reverse off with 1 sweep, and GU had already done 2 sweeps. The problem was the correlation with EU, which had left equal high behind, and it could have left it. It could have maybe worked for me on GU. Did this, and then DXY and both EU sweeping their liquidities and then going to the same ones. Right, this is where you have a pair that's correlated with another pair that you trade, and you look at both before you choose which one is best to trade. Okay. YM is just a beast compared to these. So yeah, stopped out here. Same way I'm showing you losses, I'm also showing you wins. It's not all rainbows and sunshines, alright? No proper selling zone for now. You got the Asia session being swept right now. It just, the thing that here I would wait for a trap to be executed, since it's only the first sweep of liquidity yet. So yeah, and we got news in about 30 minutes. It's the existing homes. This is not that relevant, but yeah, I would wait for a trap here right now. GU, there might be a better zone to go to the upside, but I'll just forget about it for now. More interested in EU and GU, EU and the DXY look. But let's see. These they might be slow. Nvidia is going on a run. Oh my god. Hey, I positioned this on the last live stream. I didn't position this now. Hey, can go back to trading stocks maybe. And right now we gap up, but I want to see where did we gap up to. Okay, we came back to this gap. The thing is with stocks, it's like they're just on New York during the New York session. They just opened during the New York session, so there will be a lot of gaps with the opens and closes. So yeah, we came back to this gap right here. I mean, gap that's still between this level and this level. It's still yet to be completely filled, but right now that we went up there, we can come back down, but we can go even higher till this level to even these highs, maybe all-time highs. I'm not aware of Nvidia chart so much, but yeah, maybe continue to go down as we got these relative equal lows. Do you take first liquidity sweep as a trap and trade on the resweep? Yep, that's exactly it. Depends on the timing and pair. I'm not gonna give you all the sauce right now, but if you check my YouTube channel, You're gonna figure it out. I am coming close to this efficiency. It's gonna be perhaps a long day for futures. Moving kind of slow. EU is gonna potentially do its trap right now or reverse right now with just being a one sweep. This was also a possible oil long from yesterday. You got a liquidity being swept. You still got a major one that's just below it, which makes it risky, but we got a bunch of equal lows being swept right here. Swept it once, swept it twice, as it's still New York kill zone, and then London close delivers the retracement. You already know the deal, but if you don't, well, check out my YouTube channel. Quick plug right there, but the value is insane. Honestly, there are a lot of motherfuckers that sell you my value. Bitch, shut up. And I know that to be true because there's motherfuckers that never paid me a single penny and they know my strategy to the T just by seeing the YouTube. But then in trading, there's more than just strategy, of course. But yeah, who's in here? You still there, Wonderweeb? Got 3 people watching, 1 people watching. I don't even know, man. The hell? Fuck! I'm gonna get the stream blocked. Yep, more than just strategy. Exactly. Oh my god. She gave me money. Hip hop old school beats. Wait. Oh yeah. Some ambiance. Well, I can actually put some music kinda without being these ads. I think even the other day I was streaming, there was nothing, and then after the stream ended, I took some, but I think YM. Yesterday I was trying to get this liquidity sweep, got tagged out break even in both of these. You can go watch my IG stories. It's all in there. When did I do? Oh yeah. After the stream, I had like longs in here. Didn't get tagged out. Took advantage of this move, and then like NQ as well. I was long in. Boy. Yeah. So here, but then got taken out break even because scale in was a bit drawdown, and then this position was full in profits. But hey, the overall new strat that I don't like to say new strat because that sounds a bit degenerate, but it's just going off the vision. It's just different placement, let's say. It's reflecting that 80% win rate with 2R, 1.5R of target. It's going decent. And it's good for the consistency rule because that's the main reason why I kind of developed it. And to not miss out on moves when like this, when it's a trend. What's your frequency? On Forex, if we're talking like A-class setups, it's 1 to 3 setups a week, trading EU and GU. But sometimes it might be a bit more if I play some aggressive trades. But let me check. Like last week. Yeah, last week I had about 4 trades on Forex alone. And then 4 trade. Yeah, it can be like 1 to 4. The whole month of October I almost didn't trade Forex. I got myself a win and a loss, I think, and then I stopped trading for most of the month just because there was no opportunities really, or I missed some, of course, because like I said, there's 1 to 3 perfect setups on the EU and GU throughout the week, and if you miss it, well, that's unfortunate, you know. But futures wise, it's kind of on that range as well. If we're talking good setups, you get a bit more. With this new strat, yeah, I can be trading every single day. But for the strat that I preach and I'm teaching on YouTube, which is my future strat, which is very similar to the Forex one, just with a bit, with some differences. Yeah, about 2 to 3 trades a week, maybe. But it's a bit more predictable and easier to manage, because like you know when to expect them. Like at New York session, or maybe London close. With Forex, they can come in London as well, but you're just more likely to miss them. So yeah, now I'm just expecting this EU to fail. To fail for the ones that are already positioning themselves on the short here. It might not, it might work, right? The XY already did a double sweep. The thing is that EU only did one sweep. So following the plan on that, I'm gonna wait for the second one, and if we end up having that, then it will be good to short. Plus having the London close confluence with me as well, that would be good. But this level will for sure be a trap. Praying on my down. Let's see if gold pushes up. Oh, oh, oh. That was a guy doing live streams of day trading and such. He marked this blue level and it bounced right off it. But that guy's a scammer, you know. Like, he perfectly called this out, but that guy's kind of a scammer. He only has like 3 people watching his stream. I don't know, maybe. You know, it was just predicted to the T. Let's see what it does though. Because my react from here might continue to go down. But it will always give you at least some reaction. Well, not always. But you know what I'm saying? There's a high probability of it. What to tell you, I won the silver trade I took at your previous team. Good shit, man. Good shit. I mean, yeah, because the stream was Tuesday, and what was the day? Yeah. Well, Wednesday was still moving crazy, yeah. So yeah, good shit, man. Good shit. Super nice, super nice. Yeah, the guy that was previous here as well, previous to your chat, he was also in silver longs and gold longs. He was floating about 6k in total on funded accounts. Maybe I can have the new strat in here. Maybe I can. Because I know we're going fucking higher there. And you're not looking that promising though. But this yes. I plan to get a rip. I'm from New York and I was a fan of the Knicks. And I bought about standing my check. I'm making a little bit. But I'm pulling the shot on my back. I used to hustle, said I'm doing the part. And going the dark forever. But the candle didn't close as good. I gotta put an alert on this EU in case it works out. That's nice. Nasty nice. Hi people, say hello, say hello. Who's there? Drop your likes. What are you boys watching right now? Nasty nice. Alright, so what I'm looking for is potentially ES and then Q reaching these liquidities and then short from there. Maybe get an aggressive buy right here on a new strat. Not positioning myself right now, just waiting. This is just for reference right now. And perhaps EU short right after we do this, right? I'm saying this, then the stream ends, then what I said ends up being exactly what I did say or something. But yeah, I mean, maybe not to flex so much. Usually you enter on M1 or M5. I enter on M5, but you could consider it M1 as I just go off by the candles, right? So these candles, they have wicks, and those wicks, right, if I was to mark this out right here, let's say, because I would position myself right here. If I was looking to trade this on EU, I'll position myself right here. If I go down to M1, you can see that's even an M1 candle or M1 structure. So yeah, like I used to go down to M1, M3. Right now I just stay on M5, just to don't have as much noise and choose the good structures. But it's all by the candles, which can reflect a structure that's M1, actually, you know. That's not. You're not so wrong. You're not so wrong. My stop loss, because I use stop orders, because before I was not on stop orders, I was on limits. I could have gotten like 5 pip stop loss between 5 and 10 and target the 5R. But right now, yeah, I would say 5 to 20. 5 to 20, but more on that 15 range, yeah. If it's above 20, then I try to manage it, you know. Try to get a better entry or refine it. Put the stop loss not at the lowest point or highest point. Do some things to manage it, or just go overall for a 2R instead of a 3. Oh, so for 15-20, do you take 3R? Yeah, I think you got the answer, but I'll repeat it. If it's above 20, I'll target a 2 instead of a 3. And it also depends on the structure, because I might be using a 15, which is already relative equal a stop loss that's a bit big, you know. And if the structure says, okay, you can target a 2, but past that 2R, you're already going to past that liquidity, and the price might react from there. And yeah, you gotta add gotta be coherent with the chart. You know, we go for fixed risk rewards, but it's also conform to what the charts are saying. You know. Because if I'm trading this and I only go for 1 to 3s, because I know this liquidity will get taken. I know, or like, how I want it to be. And that's my idea. If I go for 1 to 3, my TP would be huge past the liquidity. And so that becomes not coherent with with what the charts are saying, because then price can come to my liquidity, which I was assuming would hit, and I could be right, but then it reverses from there. So target on the charts, fixed risk reward, both match, then yeah. I'm giving you fucking sauce in here in the stream. I mean, you guys can take advantage, honestly. You can ask anything, and I'll pretty much give you the sauce. No one here today. I mean, Tuesday was kind of similar as well, I think. So yeah, they dying off. I was thinking maybe I cut the streams before. There were 5 every single week, every single day out of the week, which was a bit too much. It was just for 1 month. Then I cut it to. Now I'm doing 3, but I'll maybe cut it to 2, like Tuesdays and Thursdays maybe. Maybe eventually stop doing them, right? Because I could be doing better things than just looking at the charts. And maybe talk to myself sometimes, Maybe we can create a poll on Discord. I mean, people vote on the poll. They don't mean shit. Like, people might say one thing, but they just voting for the vote itself. But you're also on Discord. But is your name the same on Discord? I don't think I've ever seen you there, at least with the same name. And the Discord is also kind of dead, but I get it, because like I haven't been so active on the free side of the community per se. Just being more busy with my students. Okay, yeah. Yeah, now I have to. But it ain't gonna give me shit though. Fuck this shit, man. Right now that we get a nice candle closure, this motherfucker is too close to the liquidity. It ain't gonna give me enough risk reward for my liking. It's gonna make it super risky. Nas. Nah, this as well. L big L big L big L. Hello. The thing is, all these weeks I didn't have the position beforehand. I would like to have it, but nah. The black line in your chart is liquidity, but what's the blue one? The blue one is efficiency. It's EPA, IPA. I've got a video on it. I mean, I perhaps mentioned it a couple times in my videos, but I got a video on it, which is how to predict the correct bias or something like that. It's like an old video, but it continues to get views, and it's like over 1k views, I think. Just a confluence for the bias. Can't speak bus. We can't speak bus. No. Whack to us. Whack to us. Even if I do risky, yeah, it ain't worth it. Well, I'll put it regardless, cause the best position is after the liquidity sweep, obviously, the shorts. And it will be London close. Just, I mean, we're getting close to 1 hour of stream. Let's see if I get in this trade. Then I'll potentially end up the end of the stream. Last thing we want. Oh yeah, we had the existing home sales, but like I said, it's irrelevant. So it's this scandal right here, the news, unless it's still being released. But yeah, it's already up. That's going to break. Don't copy me on this. This is risky. Unless you accept it, you know. My performance has been incredible, but I'm not invincible to stop losses. I already caught one stop loss on GU today. Might catch another one. Even though it's not the most liking, you know, I gotta do it. But yeah, the thing is that we can react a lot from this level. That's the thing. Well, right now I'm tagged. I gotta take it, but yeah, we can reverse a lot from here. I still believe it's a trap, but we can react a little bit, come here as well. I really don't like it. Not because, of course, this is ugly right now, but yeah, I just gotta force myself because yeah, I gotta trade this account. This is like some classic SMC shit, to be honest, but yeah. The way maybe I'll have the good setup later on, meaning the shorts or maybe even longs here, depends how price moves or if it doesn't move at all. Move kind of fast, yeah, but yeah, they are. At the same time, you kind of used to it. If you trade gold and silver, similar. Wow. I'm not liking this. I just took it because of this candle right here, but yeah, I gotta accept it. Like I said, this can be valid. This can be valid. The reaction might just be this small thing, but it might be a huge thing. And we can sweep this as well, which we'll probably do. I'm considering if I take half loss here. I mean, it's looking ugly as shit, bruh. Damn, we got a record of people in here. But yeah, I'm getting cooked either way. I mean, if we go down, it's good for the longs. It's good for the longs. You're good for the position for the good position later on. And yeah, this is slow. This is slow, so I don't know if I'll have any more positions on forex and futures as well, as it's end of the week. Not the best for me for futures in terms of performance and in terms of opportunities as well. Yeah, bro, I can see this failing. Can either close this bitch, which I don't normally do, or keep it at break even. Let's see. Because this bitch can still do it. It's future, so anything can happen, really. I'll put the stop order just below here. Just not take the risk. But let's see. Try and cut my losses short. It is something that I don't usually do, yes. But we got trailing drawdowns in here. We got everything, and it's an aggressive trade, really. Let's see. as soon as it plays out, whether stop loss or perhaps going good, I'm gonna end off the stream because we're almost 1 hour in. That Nvidia. Interesting. Every single time we do a sweep, you get the retracement. Sweep, retracement, you know? Tesla sweep of it right now. Just checking off M5, right? Oh, and we go towards a gap. Okay. Let's say you would have shorted it here. I'm gonna put it, then you guys can find it out on your own or next stream, or I don't know. If it goes well, but I'm probably not gonna do a stream tomorrow. Yeah. We're still in somehow. I can still see one more push with YM as well. There's this efficiency right here. What about M15? Give me the loot, give me the loot. Yeah, boring day so far. Boring day. Yeah. Oi. It's gonna be the end of the F15 candle as well. My signal has to go down, and we out of the position. The stream has been going off 1 hour. Nobody speaking apart from Wonder Weeb that was just speaking throughout a bit of time. We got 5 likes. Okay. We used to have 10. Right now the goal is to strive for 5, but yeah, the stream's been kind of dead. Yo, by the look of the emojis, I think Pardus is here. But yeah, 2 stop losses on this stream. GU coming up, and right now this risky ES buy, which I still want to see where futures is going to, so I can maybe trade it later on. But yeah, being 2 hours, 1 hour, 3 hours just looking at the charts and speaking to myself, it's not that pleasant. So yeah, boys, hope you enjoyed. If you're watching this post stream, you're a fucking maniac. But I respect that, you know, because you're gonna be profitable. Yeah, appreciate the little emoji likes. Make sure you leave the normal like if you haven't still. But yeah, have a nice day, afternoon, evening, night, you know, whatever you at. And I'll catch you, well, on the next stream perhaps, if there is one.